baby is. When you screw over a baby, right, that baby will throw that temper tantrum right there. He'll throw a temper tantrum right there in that moment in time, but then right after that, he forget about everything. He let it go. And that's how the Lord's saying you gotta come. You gotta come in the spirit of a newborn baby. When somebody do something, you let it out right then and there. You throw that temper tantrum, and then after that, you let it go. It don't exist no more. That's how children are, man. Keep reading, huh?
It says,
you let it go. That's how the Lord elevates you. And he bring out it. Basically, if you're living in the past, you're never gonna be able to experience life. You're never gonna be able to experience the kingdom of heaven, because the kingdom of heaven is ever expanding.
That's right.
Keep reading.
Basically, you're moving on with your life. That's what the scriptures are saying. Basically, the scriptures are saying to move on with your life.
That's it.
Forgive those that trespass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
and
move
pray
on.
For them.
Move on with your life. Yeah,
and pray for them. And pray that one day that they get to experience the same love, peace, joy, and happiness and mercy that the Lord showed you. Because you could have been that person, man. So that's what I always pray for. I pray for my brothers, and then after that, I pray for my enemies too, my so-called enemies. Because for me, I really don't look at them as being enemies, because at the end of the day, the people that so-called are my enemies, they helped create me to be the man I am today. They made me to be the best version of myself. So for that, I'm thankful to them. I'm thankful to them for allowing me to see, and the Lord using them to show me how great I can be.
Experience.
All right? That's how you overcome. You become an overachiever. All right? These people were put in your life, all right, to bring something out of you.
Elevate you.
All right,
they turn you into a god, man.
They brought something out of you that the Most High wanted and required. So at the end of the day, I bless them too, and I thank them too, all right, for the experience, man, because they helped me become a greater Hebrew Israelite man, a greater servant to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, and a greater asset to the ministry, a greater asset to the Lord's business, man. That's why the Lord keep us, man, and protect us and keep us safe and keep the angels watching over us, because we get it.
I know you ain't lying, bro. Even at camp, you know what I'm saying? Over there at that old camp spot, right? I remember I seen one of my enemies in the truck honking at me. You know, he called me by my, my government name.
He was happy to see
you. And I was happy to see that, man. I'm like, yo, this man put me through a lot of fucking hell. But you know what? What's good?
You let it go.
You know what I mean? Because he wasn't no bad guy. He wasn't really a bad guy.
But the demons were using him at the time.
Yeah, they was fucking me over, bro.
But that man elevated you.
Yeah, he did, man. That's why when he
all that hell he put you through, that man made you become another higher version of yourself.
Because really, he was possessed, man.
There you go.
And we all know that dude was possessed, man.
There you go.
That dude, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, man. Sometimes I thought he did. I'm like, yo, this dude really don't know. He fucking me over.
So that's how the Lord is removing the demons off of them. All right, by you praying for that person.
You seen him, bro.
You gotta pray for him, and then when you praying for him, the Lord can take the demons off of them.
Right? Yeah, bro was there too. The Jake, man. The name was Mike, man. My old spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so by us, because that's how you gonna bring about the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. The Lord, hey man, once the Lord, enough of our people get it, mainly the elect, once they all wake up, which we believe the elect is sealed. That's why all these things are going down, and we coming up.
That was
enough of the brothers get it. Hey man, we out of here.
That's right.
So that's why you pray for them, because you never know who the Lord can have mercy on.
You don't know who part of that man could very well be part of the elect. I don't know. I really don't know, because the Lord, you know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't got him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he repented though.
You could tell he did.
He repented.
You could tell he did.
He knew why the Lord was jacking him up.
Once he seen what I was doing, he knew what it was about. The Lord blessed him, man. He always said he wanted the trucking business, man.
There you go.
And he got it, man.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually, in that time when he was putting me through, I won. You know what I'm saying? The dude know I won, because he stopped coming to my spot.
Keep reading out, and we about to close it out.
And if ye do good to them which do good to you, what thank have ye? For sinners also do even the same.
Keep reading.
Verse 34. And if ye lend to them of whom ye hope to receive, what thank have ye?
Yeah, you're supposed to give unconditionally, man. Like, once you give, that money gone. Like, if you give to a person that's out there that's, falling on hard times, that, got shortcomings, I'm not going to go back and look for that man. Hey, you remember that $20 I gave you? I need it back now. No, you just gave to that brother, that sister, and you said, look, man, I pray that the Most High restore you, and you move on with your life.
That's why
You're not looking for, because you know the Most High is going to give it back to you.
Yeah.
So you don't judge them and you don't question why they need it, because at the end of the day, man's going is of the Lord. If the Lord letting you give to this person, obviously the Lord is making you do this. So you don't question the Most High, because the Most High is perfect. All right, he got it. He gets it right every time.
That's the number one reason why America is fucked up till this day.
Yeah.
Because they don't forget their debts.
Usury.
Their debtors.
Usury. They operate
You owe
off of
this from
certain-
years such and such. You got to pay the tab. Man, I still got collectors calling me from years ago, bro.
There you go.
I'm like, man, that shit is old, man. Y'all niggas still calling me?
That's old, right? So this right here is the new. That's why the Lord's showing you the new. See, they operating out of the old, but the Lord's showing us the new way, which is the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
This is the proper way to operate.
And
Give
Yep.
and let it go. All right? And know that the Most High is going to reward you later on. Don't worry about how it's going to come back.
that's
Keep
why
reading.
the Lord made America exist to show us, man.
It's basically
To
a
show
student.
us.
It's a student playground. We the students, and the Lord's put us through school. He's training us to be the gods that He created us to be. So you had to have a school playground.
That's right, man.
So this is our playground, bro, where you learn. Life is about learning life lessons and experiences. If you look at it, it's really never a loss, because all those so-called L's you took were just lessons that elevated you to the next level. And that's why I say it's easy for me to forgive my so-called enemies, man, because I'm thankful, because they helped me become a greater man. They helped me become closer to God, bro. They helped me become closer to Yahweh, closer to Yahweh Shai, where I trust upon them. All right, these things can never came about if you didn't go through the trials and tribulations, the people that the Most High put in your life to test you, man. So I give them blessings too, and I pray, ask and pray that the Most High allow them to experience the mercy, the love, peace, joy, happiness that He gave me. I pray that these people can experience that too. You got it out.
For sinners also lend to sinners to receive as much again.
There you go. They looking for, yeah, shit, man, I'm gonna get that money back. But that's not how the Lord told us to operate. That's the old system. This is the new. This is the new world. Because we're gonna have the new world order, but it's gonna be under righteousness.
This is how the kingdom of heaven is gonna operate.
That's how it's operating
And
right now.
that's how these heathens gonna have to operate, man.
Come.
They're gonna have to forgive. If somebody take from them, I mean, if they let somebody borrow some money, they're gonna have to forgive them, man. They're gonna have to abide by the laws in the Bible,
Statutes
bro.
and commandments.
Yeah, they're gonna have to abide by the after the 7th year, man. Yeah, they're gonna have to let it go, bro.
Keep reading.
The old system gonna be way done away with, but we gonna be perfect already. They gonna have to keep it. They gonna have to keep our laws. Cause this way ain't work, and that's why America existed, to show the world that this shit does not work when you operate a kingdom like this, man. It doesn't work. A queendom, a queendom like this, it doesn't work. That's why the Lord, He about to pull the plug on this shit.
Keep reading out.
Love ye your enemies and do good and lend, hoping for nothing again.
That's it,
Woo!
man. Because,
Damn.
hey, man, it's all
Man.
about delivering the souls.
Man.
See, the Most High
That's
agenda
powerful
is
right
higher
there.
than Kakam, Yashamar, Isaiah agenda. The Most High agenda is higher than us. So you got to follow the programs of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And you got to put your ego aside. All right, that's to truly worship Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, doing what the Lord tell you to do. Not too many people can do this. This is a gift, though. That's why we said love is a spiritual gift, and those that
God.
are using it are actually operating with spiritual power. If you're practicing what the Lord said right there, you actually have spiritual power.
Yeah, you're unlocking more gifts too.
And the Lord
as
gonna
you're
give you more
operating
because
that.
He can trust you now.
Yeah.
Because He see, look, my son, he following me on this. I might as well give him more. That's what He did to King Solomon. He said, King Solomon, he was happy about this. I'm gonna give him more. You see, but King Solomon showed you the law of gratitude. He lived in gratitude, and that's why he's one of the greatest men on the earth. That's why he was blessed, because King Solomon is Yahushua. You see?
The begotten son.
You got it up.
And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children
See
of the
that?
highest.
See that? So your reward gonna come from God. It's not gonna come from man, because you're doing what God told you to do.
Oh, goodness.
So that's what it's about, man.
Hey, can I say something? And he said, scripture say, your reward shall be from the highest.
Thank you, bro.
Who is the highest?
Yeah,
And I say this all the time, man. Our power source, he's the only one that's gonna be able to grant us spiritual power, bro.
That's it.
He's the only one that can save us through the Son.
That's it. Yo, and this what the brother Kazak was doing. Kazak did this, man.
He loved
He
everybody.
showed me.
Bro. Yeah.
I was like, man, how this brother able to operate, man?
Yeah,
These
even-
people shitting on him, and he
yeah.
loved them. He loved them so.
Yeah.
It was unconditional, man. I'm telling you. So these things, man, we have examples. You see the apostles, beginning with Apostle Tahar,
Yo.
Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Ramlab, on down to all the bishops, man.
Yo.
Even down to us.
Yo.
We're showing the people how they gotta. We basically duplicates of each other.
He loved, man. Hey, he had parents that weren't even in the truth. He loved them so bad. He had a brother that looked just like him, bro.
Yeah.
They was like twins. When you see Kazak, you see him. He had a brother, he wasn't even in the truth. And he showed him love. He still had love for his brother. He wasn't even in the truth, man. So he was operating right. He was operating out of love for real.
And that's something
Because
hard to do.
it's hard to have a brother, because I got brothers, man, you know what I mean, that it's not even in the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard, bro. Because I'm looking at them sideways and shit. The old me was looking at them sideways. I don't do that no more. But it was hard, because I'm like, man, you know, he ain't about nothing I'm talking about. He don't understand. But you know what? Even back then, I still had love for him, bro. But it's more elevated now. Because I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. That they don't, hey, Jake,
They don't know what they
these
doing.
niggas, even these niggas that, with these big ass beards and committing sin, you know, they don't know what the fuck they doing, man. You know what I mean? Some of them, most of them do, man. They let them demons take control of them, though, man. But at the end of the day, all Yasha Allah, they're gonna all be saved, man. And that's what this thing is really all about, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna set us up forever. And power forever, man.
Yeah.
But we had to go through this.
Just like if I met Mike Tyson, it would still be all
It'd
love.
be all love,
I'd be
man.
happy to see Mike Tyson, man.
And I give
You know
that
what
man
I'm
a
saying?
hug, bro.
Like, because at the end of the day, he's a Hebrew Israelite. You see what I'm saying? So the same love you have for the brothers that the Lord got you doing the work with, you got to have the same love for everybody, man. All right? Because we don't even know who's really an Israelite or not. So you gonna see, oh man, this guy's a cracker. He like a cracker, and then that's gonna cause you to show that man hate, or you gonna nah, man, I ain't gotta show him no love. He a cracker. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. This could be an Israelite foreigner. So the scripture says just treat everybody how you want to be treated, man. This is the highest form of enlightenment. That's what we striving for, the masteries, right? That's why the Lord commanded us to do this. All right? He want to see. All right? Although we all fall short of the glory, the Lord still want to see that good effort put forth, man. He want to see, are you really striving to be like him? Because the Lord Yahushua set the example. So he want to see if you're going to strive to be like him, man. And the Most High, everybody, hey man, they watching us in the heavens, bro. They all seeing what we gonna do next. They all want to see. They all want to see what this brother gonna do next, man. Is he really gonna live the kingdom of heaven? Are you riding for the kingdom of heaven? Or you want to try to do this and that? You trying to play both sides. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no both sides, man. You either yay or nay.
Simple as that.
Keep reading up.
For he is kind unto the unthankful
Yep.
and to the evil.
Read that again.
And it says, for he is kind unto the unthankful
Yep.
and to the evil.
See that? That's what the Lord set. That was the example that he set up. That's what the Lord, see, all these things to the natural man, these will be considered hard things to do, but to us, they're not, because we constantly reading these scriptures. I know I constantly read this, and I say, Lord, increase my love, increase my kindness, increase my gratitude, increase my thankfulness. All right, because these, man, you talking about I want to have the